Donna Hopkins Pro Football Plus here with number 2, Dyami Brown. This is your what year?
Third year. My third year.
Yeah. When you think about just where you're at right now, 3 years in, how would you describe your progress and how you see yourself this year?
So for me, my first 2 years didn't go as I expected it to go, but I did a whole lot of self-reflecting. I kind of learned from the previous years of being consistent. And a lot of the times I think that's what kind of hurt me in the previous years is I wasn't consistent as I should have been. But I think going into this year, knowing, understanding, what's going on, just having that experience, I think the consistency is the main thing.
What did you learn about yourself in those first years? You said you reflected back on that they didn't work out the way you wanted it to, but what did you learn even more about yourself?
Really just going every day with a new focus. You can't dwell on the past. You have to let the past be the past. And I think you'll have a bad day and you kind of stack up on the bad days because you don't come in. You still thinking about the old things that happened. But I think just coming in every day with a new focus and a new mindset and just let the past be the past. You just grow from there.
Can't go back and do anything about the past, right?
I can't do nothing about it. You can't go back in time. You can only go forward.
Yeah, let's talk about this year because Coach Rivera talked about just how you're going to be used. Sam's one of your former teammates. Mm-hmm. When Coach Rivera talks about just the camp that you are having, a good camp at that, how's it going for you as far as this camp? Because when you look at the way that they're going to use you this year, you're going to make up for lost time.
Right, and I just think that's the opportunity that that EB gives me. And pretty much he give all the receivers and tight ends in the backs. He give everybody an opportunity. I just think, we all just have to take advantage of the opportunity that's given because, anybody can get the ball during the play.
Yeah.
And I mean, anybody. And I think that's the main thing because sometimes you have to capitalize on the opportunity because you never know when it might come back to you. So because we have a lot of weapons. So I just think the opportunity that's given, just take advantage of it.
You talk about the weapons that you all have. You've got so many when you look at the receiving core. Mm-hmm. Is this the strongest that you think that it's been since you've been here?
I definitely believe so. I think we have a whole lot of confidence in ourselves. We believe in each other, and I think the main thing is we stick by each other the whole time, and we always try to help each other out. If we see something, all right, maybe you can do this on this, or even if something that they did good, I might want to put that in my bag as well, because we all learn from each other, and I think that's the main thing that can help us out.
How do you see your game this year as far as just progression? What do you think that stands out most about your game?
I just think it's the explosiveness. I'm able to be explosive. I can make a big play, and how EB is, and he's aggressive. He's real aggressive, and you love a coach that's like that. And I think when you have an aggressive coach, you see a whole lot of opportunity.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to ask you about EB. How has he evolved the receivers this year as far as what he's looking to get out of you all?
I just think he wants us to be the best group out there, and he carries it like that. And he always, he's hard on us, but that's what you want out of a coach. I always wanted a coach that was going to be on me hard, and a lot of coaches, sometimes they be like, you'll hear a coach say, well, if I want to be hard on you, that means I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Or that you must not be on their radar.
Right. So when they're hard on you, they want you to be the best, and you can accept that, And I always wanted a coach like that. I had coaches like that, so I'm used to it. So
it's no big deal.
Yeah.
So you know where he's coming from, right?
Yeah, and I know the intent of it, and it's real genuine, and I know there's no harm to it.
So what is he saying about you, EB?
For me, like I said, what I learned from myself, I just have to be consistent, be confident in everything that I do, and just go out there and play fast.
So everybody, when you came into the league, they said, man, this guy is explosive, like you said, and like you said, it didn't pan out. Have you set any goals for yourself this year?
The only goal for me is just to be consistent. That was it. That was the main thing, because I know what I can do.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to put any numbers or anything on anything. I just just want to stay consistent and make the plays that come to me, and just to help this team win.
Are you seeing more of that right now through training camp as far as the consistency, as how you're getting the ball? Can you see your development in this training camp?
Oh yeah, you definitely can see it, and that ties back into the off-season work that I put in as well. I had some great trainers out there. I worked with Hakeem Nicks over the summer. He got me in shape for what EB was doing. So, we're doing a whole lot of running. Yeah, I knew early, and it was set in stone. So, I just think that kind of helped me out as well. So I'm just ready to get it going.
I've talked to a lot of players. They said one thing about it is y'all be in shape
every day. And I think that's the main thing. A lot of stuff that we do is just getting us ready for the game.
Yeah,
and that's it. Because if you're going hard out here and you're running, that's basically just conditioning.
Yeah,
and that's really all it is. So then when you get in the game, man, we can play fast for 4 whole quarters.
Yeah, talk about the game. You mentioned the game coming up, first preseason game against Cleveland. Probably the starters won't play a lot, but what are you looking forward most? Now you put all of this out in practice,
right.
And now put it in the game situation. What are you looking forward to most in that first preseason game?
Really just showing what I can do, and we just want to show what we can do, show what we have, show what the guys can do as well. We've been preparing for, since August, really, it still is August, but we've been preparing for a long time. We had the OTAs, and the mini camp, we came on for training camp. We just want to show what we can do. When we've been prepared for so long, we're just ready to go out there and play.
How do you see this team this year?
Oh man, I think we do real good. We'll be hard to beat, and I can tell, especially what EB has done with this offense, and we have a spectacular defense out there, especially with the front and our backs. I think we have a complete team. What
is he trying to instill in this offense?
Just everybody play together and play fast. No one slacks, and we want to hold each other accountable, the whole time. And then I think the main thing is we just want to get across that finish line.
Okay, crossing the finish line first, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about you. I always try to get the people, because this is my first time really talking to Dyami Brown in these 3 years. We chatted, but never sat down. So I always try to let the fans know a little bit about the player outside of football.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone was to say, who is Dyami Brown, who would you say that person is?
Oh man, that's a great question, because I'm real chill. I'm chill outside of football. I like to have fun, but then I like to stay to myself as well. So I'm real chill. I'm a big spirit guy. I can feel energy a whole lot, so I always want that.
Do you
positive.
feel my energy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good energy. I always like to feel that good energy. So that's just me.
Our energy flowing out here. So what do you do for fun?
Oh man, I like to bowl a whole lot. So I'll go bowling. I hoop sometimes.
Okay. Oh, hoops.
Yeah.
I'm a former player. I went to college on
yeah?
basketball scholarships. I don't want him to go up against me because he might be crying about his game. Hey, I don't look. I don't go soft on anybody. And you know what? I was a shooting guard. I was number 2 guard. What position you play in basketball? Whatever. It's gonna take him whatever if he's planning on beating me in a game. I'm the sharpshooter.
See, I'm not gonna take it lightly.
I'm the lockdown defense girl. Dyami Brown, number 2. Could you look into the camera and tell the people who you are again? I'd have choked him up. I'd have made him choke up with that basketball. Hey, what's your bowling score? Are you really good bowler?
I average 200.
Okay.
Yeah, I go in. I don't have my own ball or nothing. So.
Oh, you really good? Because if he had his own bowling ball, watch out.
Ball, then it's up.
It's over. Except in basketball. Could you tell the people again?
I got a ratchet now. I can shoot.
He can shoot.
I got a video on my Instagram. Go check it out.
Well, he need a video. I don't need a video. You can. Let me see your follow through.
I need some stats. That's what I need. I need to see some stats.
Stats? Oh, you can pull me up because I'm still in the 1,000 scoring club.
Okay.
After many years, I won't tell you how many years. But again, tell the people who you are again.
Dyami Brown.
Number 2. Donna Hopkins with more pro football, plus hear from the Washington Commanders training camp as they get ready for preseason game number 1. And as you know, Dyami already told you what the formula this year will be for this team.